So here we go, week 2 of the playoffs underway. Sorry for the delay in getting an update out, but I figure video might be easiest to do. First of all, last week high scorer Brent Simons. Brent had the opportunity for a number of weeks to get himself into the playoffs, and with one half-point loss, with a ridiculous comeback victory against him in that last week, he just didn't make it in. But then he goes around and proves that maybe he is one of the better teams in the league by putting up 130 and a half points. In fairness, we had a number of other 120 plus point performances, including Josh and John and Tommy and Terry, and only 3 players under 100 points last week, so it was good for fantasy in general. But 130 and a half would have beat anybody in the league, Brent. And unfortunately, it has you in a good lead over Dan Smith, maybe an insurmountable lead. He only put up 68 and a half, but we'll see what happens in that loser bracket. You're in pretty good position at this point. So into the top bracket, a couple of neck and neck matchups. You got Brian Moore losing to Terry Raven still, and Terry's defense put up 13 points on Thursday night. So Terry is not laying down for anybody, Brian. You left T.Y. Hilton on your bench last week and are feeling the sting from that. I'm guessing he's in your lineup this week. Looks like Eddie Lacy may not play this week, though. That is not very good for you. So in terms of JD's matchup against me, we both kind of flopped last night. 1 point from Trey Mason, 5 points from the Rams defense. So kind of still in there. I've got a little bit of a lead on him going in, and we'll see how it all plays out. Jerry Mahill was announced as actually going to start for Cincinnati, maybe get the bulk of the carries. That helps him a lot. Rashad Jennings is off the injury report for New York, so that helps me a bit. I don't know. We'll see. If I get a big performance out of Dez Bryant finally, and Johnny Football can't get it to Josh Gordon, I think I got a chance at this thing. But it's going to be close. Should be fun to watch this weekend. I guess there's not really much other news at this point, just kind of watching those games. The 2-week format in the loser bracket, I think, is interesting. I don't know if there's a setting we can change for next year where maybe that's a single week elimination as more looks like a regular playoff grid. But if we can do that, I think next year we might go to a format like that where the concession bracket is you win, you're in type of deal, and it moves you on to the next bracket. Just so that you get a chance to play more different people. I'm guessing it's going to end up being like a points for thing to figure out who gets into the championship, and in which case it's really close because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 teams that scored 120 points or more in that concession bracket. So, I don't know how it figures it out, unfortunately, but we'll see how that all plays out. Good luck. Have some fun. Hopefully you guys are starting to do some holiday parties and stuff. We're looking forward to seeing a bunch of you on men's night. I haven't agreed to host a card game here for men's night. Dan Smith's also talked about it in years past. He's hosted in years past. Gets out of hand, so we'll see. We're going to be downtown. Give me a text when you get down here. We'll let you know where we're at. Probably going to do a dinner 5, 6 o'clock somewhere, shop for a little bit, and then kind of make a decision on cards. I'd imagine there's going to be a game somewhere. If you're interested, let me know. But otherwise, maybe we'll see you downtown for a beer next week on men's night. Good luck in your matchups this week. Talk to you guys soon.